Okay. So namaste everyone. This is Tanisha Chaudhary, and as usual, welcome back to my channel. And okay, so today what we are going to understand is what exactly the cell theory is, which itself a subtopic of that topic, cellular biology, which was itself a subtopic of that main playlist, should I say, or the chapter that I got started with, which is cellular and molecular biology. Okay, so before getting started with the topic, I would like to ask you a question, which is that what exactly the suicide bags in the cell is, and what is the name of that substance that in the cell which is present over there we call as suicide bags. What are those? And before getting into the video, directly jumping to the topic, I would like you to actually go through that first video that I did made in my first playlist, which was the basic of biotechnology. So in that you will get to know about what exactly cell is and how come cell is being working in this human world, or should I say the world, which is ecosystem. Okay, so today what we are going to understand is what is the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, and how come these two cells having those ribosomes present in it, which are going to act as in which we will understand what exactly ribosomes are and how that 70s and 80s, there's a difference in those two kind of ribosomes in prokaryotic and eukaryotic, and what exactly the difference between the two, and how come this unit that we use in 70s and 80s in ribosomes, S, that unit S is interlinked with centrifugal force that been acting in it. We will understand everything here. So okay, now we will get back. Now I would like to get back to the point. We will get back to the point together, that what exactly cell theory is. Before getting started with prokaryotic and eukaryotic, I would like you to understand what exactly cell theory is and how come this is going to come in your examination regarding the statement point of view. So the structure, I forgot the other name. Yeah, function, etc. It's not etc. There's one more unit I forgot. Signaling and division. Signaling and division. Division of the basic structure of life basic unit basic structure of unit of life is something we are going to study here. So the structure, function and signaling and division of the basic structure of life, which is cell, we are going to understand with this particular thing. Are we clear with this? In cell theory, what exactly comes is basic structure, function, signaling, division of the basic structure or unit of life, which is the building block of life, is cell. We are clear with this? Yes, we are. Now we will, I am having one more thing. This is the definition of cell theory, as I said. Now we will understand what exactly cell theory comes under. What are the 3 points under which the cell theory comes? Cell comes from pre-existing cell. Cell comes from pre-existing cell. We are clear with this? Secondly, the point comes that, oh god, I just forgot, I'm sorry. All living organisms are made up of cells. This is something we are all known to. I need not to write. Okay, I will write it down. All living organisms are made up of cell. We know about it. We are clear with this? Yes, we are. These are few of the things that comes under cell theory. Okay, now the point begins. what exactly the two types of cells are, the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells, the two types of cell, the difference between the two types of cell, eukaryotic and prokaryotic, is, first of all, we will understand eukaryotic, which is present in bacteria, and then we are going to understand prokaryotic, which is present in human or plant. Okay, so there are two kinds we will understand now. So we have to understand this eukaryotic cell. So say for an instance, this is the cell, this is the membrane, then we have this flagellum in it and some cilias. Pilus, oh I'm sorry, not cilia but the pilus. This is flagellum, flagellum, this is pilus. Okay, so before diving into the cell inside, we need to understand what's the difference between this flagellum and pilus. See, there are two kind of activities. One is for locomotion and the other one is for attachment. If this particular cell needs to attach to a host, what will it do? This pilus will attach the cell to that particular host, but to getting to that in the words of getting to that particular host, this flagellum works in locomotion. You are clear with this? Yes, we are. Now we will understand this is plasma membrane. This is something I had already told you in that first video, that what is plasma membrane and how come fluid mosaic model is being working in it. That is all clear. We are that is just the beginning part, that is just the basic part, or should I say. I will be explaining more in the next video. So this is plasma membrane, this is plasma membrane, this is plasma membrane. We are okay. The basic difference in between eukaryotic and prokaryotic is that eukaryotic is not having nucleus in it, though prokaryotic is having nucleus in it. Okay, so this was a basic structure of eukaryotic cell that I wanted to make you understand. See, before diving into the topic, I would like you to understand the basic difference between the two, not what exactly a cell is and how come it's been different from that, or what are the different components and what are the functions by them. We are going to understand the functions as well, but right now I want you to know the difference between the two. We will understand more parts in it. So now we will get to the point what exactly prokaryotic cell is. And here is the nucleus. This is lysosome. The question that I did ask you before diving into this particular cell, I would like to answer my question first. Lysosomes are having enzymes in it, like protease, lipase, etc. kind of enzymes in it, which are actually going to make this as a suicide bag in the cell. What does it mean? If this lysosome is going to release these enzymes, the cell will be totally destroyed. There will be nothing left in the cell. These enzymes, are we clear with these enzymes? Case, lipase, protease, this ase word, this is an enzyme which acts as a cutting edge, or should I say a molecular scissor kind of a thing that it does. We are understood with what exactly molecular scissor is, right? In my video, in my basic, if you haven't studied the basic of biotechnology, you should go through them. So this was the thing I wanted you to understand, that how come this lysosome acts as suicide bag. I did ask you this question. See, this is nucleus, This is nucleus. This is cell membrane or plasma membrane. And then the story begins. Oh, okay, there's one more thing. This is ER, endoplasmic reticulum, and this is Golgi apparatus. This is Golgi apparatus. We are clear with these few of the terms in our lower classes. We are already cleared with these, what exactly these are, how come this rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum differ with each other. These are few of the terms we have already understood from our lower classes. And if somebody is not in my next class, when I will be properly explaining prokaryotic, I will be explaining each and every cell organelle with my priority as these two in different videos. I should be clear with what I want to tell you, right? Okay, let's get back to the point. These were a few of the things that are present in different with each other. These are different with each other. Now we will get back to the point that what exactly ribosomes are and how come they are different in these two organisms, or should I say cells. Say for an instance, these are ribosomes present in the two cells. This is ribosomes present in the two cells. Ribosomes. Now we will understand how come these ribosomes are different in each. Okay. So first we need to understand what exactly ribosome is, and then we will understand how come this 70S and 80S is different in both. Now we should get started with the point what exactly ribosome is. Ribosomes in prokaryotic and ribosomes in eukaryotic. Before getting into the point, we need to understand what is ribosome. Ribosome.